Hello student, in today's session we will solve a numerical which is based on a drawing process. So here the statement of the numerical is given. Statement of the numerical is the cup shape 60 mm diameter and 60 mm depth is to be drawn. We have to draw a cup shape. It's having a diameter is 60 mm and its height is also 60 mm. So we will note down the given things here. What is given? Small d that they given, that is 60 mm. Then height is the given, that is also 60 mm. From 1 mm thick cold rolled steel, means thickness of the plate is given, that is equal to 1 mm. With the tensile strength of 410 MPa. Tensile strength is sigma y they given, that is 410 MPa. Corner radius is 2 mm. Corner radius is small r, that is 2 mm. And they ask to calculate the 6 different things. So first thing they ask, that is blank size. Blank size means they ask small d. They ask for small d percentage reduction. They also ask for percentage reduction. Third thing they ask the number of draws. Number of draws means number of draws required to obtain the 60 mm diameter and 60 mm head cup shape. Next one is punch and die radius. Punch and die radius means small r of the punch and small r of the die. These two things they ask. Then die clearance. Die clearance they ask. And next one is the drawing force. That is FD they ask. We have to calculate all these things. So we will start the solving this numerical. So first we have to calculate the blank size. Blank size, we have a formula for a D, capital D, but this D is depend on capital, means if this small d by r ratio. First of all, we need to calculate the small d by r ratio, and as per this ratio we will decide the formula for a capital D. Okay, so small d by r, small d is 60, r is 2, so it is equal to 60 divided by 2 is equal to 30. The value of d by r is 30, and we have a formula that if our d by small d by r ratio is greater than 20, then we have a formula of the d, that is d is equal to square root of small d square plus 4d into h. Small d into h. This is the formula when this ratio is greater than 20. Okay, so put here value. What is the value of small d? Small d is 60 square plus 4 into 60 into 60. Okay, and if we solve this, we will get this value is equal to 134.60 mm is the blank size. Now they ask us percentage reduction. Remember here they do not say that in numerical that consider the trimming allowance. As in a last session we discussed about the trimming allowance is present in a blank size and it is equal to 3 mm per 25 mm diameter of the blank. Here in numerical they do not mention that consider the trimming allowance. So we will not consider here the trimming allowance. If they mention that consider the trimming allowance, then we will definitely consider the trimming allowance. But here they are not given to mention or to consider the trimming allowance. So we will not consider here trimming allowance. So value of the D should be 134.16 mm. This is our first one. Now they ask to calculate the percentage reduction. Percentage reduction. So we have a formula for a percentage reduction is that capital D minus small d into capital divided by capital D into 100. Capital D minus small d divided by capital D into 100. So put this value here, 134.16 minus 60 divided by 134.16 into 100. So here this value is become 55.28%. This is my percentage reduction. Now they ask a number of draws. They ask for a number of draws. How we have decided that number of draws? We have one formula, that is H by D ratio. Take H by D is equal to, what is H is 60 and D is also 60, so it is equal to 1. And we have that one table. If our this ratio is less than 0.25, then number of draws is equal to 1. If this ratio is in between 1.75 to 1.5, if this H by D ratio is between 0.75 to 1.5, then number of draws is equal to 2. If this ratio is between 1.5 to 3, then number of draws is equal to 3. And if this ratio is between 3 to 4.5, then number of draws is equal to 4. So here this ratio is 1 and this value of 1 is lie between 0.75 to 1.5. Therefore, number of draws is equal to 2. The D by ratio is in between 0.75 to 1.5. Therefore, number of draws equal to 2. Number of draws is equal to 2. We have to remember that table, so we can decide how many number of draws is required. Now fourth thing, they ask the punch and die area. We have discussed that what is the role of the punch and die radius. So this value punch and die. Okay, so the value of punch and die should be in between 4 to 10 times of the thickness of the material. Remember that the punch and die radius are taken as 4 to 10 times the thickness of the blank. Here the thickness of the blank is 1, so punch and die radius should be in between 4 to 10 times of the thickness. Generally it is taken for us, you can take any value, but here we will take it is equal to 5 times the thickness. It is equal to 5 times the thickness, so it is equal to 5 mm. Okay. What should happen if this punch and die radius should be less than 4 or if it is greater than 4? If this punch and die radius is less than 4, then cutting action will be done. The cutting action will be done. Remember that if we put the value of the punch and die radius less than 4 times the thickness of the blank, then cutting action will be takes place. And if we take this value is greater than 10 times the thickness, then wrinkle will provide on the outer surface or wrinkle will provide on the surface of the curve. For this purpose, this value should be taken as between 4 to 10 times of the thickness of the blank. Okay, so here we have taken it is a 5 times, so it is equal to 5 mm. Now, next thing they ask, that is die clearance. Die clearance. What is the die clearance? Die clearance is the gap between the punch and outer surface of the punch and die cavity. Okay. So what is the purpose of this clearance? We have discussed in our theory session. So its value is taken as 1.5 times This die clearance is taken as 1.5 times of the T, and here T is 1 mm, so it should be equal to 1.25. Now last thing they ask here, that the drawing force. What is the formula for drawing force? That is FD is equal to pi dt into sigma y into capital D divided by small d minus c. Here this formula is used when we will not consider the friction and bending of the material, but we need to consider that thing also. For a practical purpose, we need to consider the frictions and all these things. So here this value is 1.3 times pi dt into sigma d into capital D divided by small d minus c. So here it is equal to 1.3 into pi into d is 60 into t is 1 into sigma t, sigma y is given as 410. Capital D is 134.16 divided by 60 minus c. What is the value of c? This value of the c is between 0.6 to 0.7. So we will take its average as 0.65. We will take it as a 0.65. And if we solve this, we will get the value is the drawing force, that is 122.571 kilonewton. This amount of force will be required to convert this size of the blank into 60, that is diameter is 60 and height is 60 mm curve shape. Okay, so this is the overall numerical that is based on this. Okay, now we will solve another one numerical which is based on this process. So here is the statement of the numerical. The cup without flange and height 25 centimeter. Centimeter and diameter 10 centimeter. Each to be made from sheet metal one mm thickness. With ultimate tensile strength Find first one is blank size. Second, number of dots. And force for first drop. Force for first drop. Okay. So this is the statement of the numerical. We will note down the given things. We have given. The first thing they given that what is without flange. What is mean by with flange and without flange? If our output shape is like this, then it is called as without flange, and if our output shape is like this, then it is called the with flange. Okay. So what is the formula for with flange and without flange? So for this purpose we have a capital D is equal to square root of B square plus 4D. Okay. And if our output is like this, then we have a formula that capital D is equal to square root of D2 square plus 4D1 into H. So what is D2 here and D1 here? So D2 is this diameter. D2 is this diameter and D1 is this diameter. D1 is this diameter. Generally the numerical will always ask on the without flange, so we need to use this formula. Okay. Given is that height is 25 centimeter. H is equal to 25 centimeter. We will convert it into mm, that is 250 mm, and diameter of 10 centimeter means small d they given that is equal to 100 mm. 100 mm. Then is to be made up from the steel of the metal 1 mm thickness. 1 mm thickness, so we will consider its thickness is T is equal to the given that 1 mm, and with ultimate tensile strength. They not provide ultimate tensile strength. We will take any value as per our need, but don't take too large value and too small value. Take it is in between 200 to 400 MPa. Okay. So we will assume here, sigma T is equal to 350 MPa. 350 MPa. So any value, but we will take it as a 350. They ask to find the blank size, means capital D, number of dots, and another thing is force for a first drop. Force for a first drop. That is FD for a first, so FD. Okay. Now first of all we will find out the capital D. So capital D, formula for capital D is equal to capital small d square plus 4d into h. 4d into h. Now put the value here. What is the value of capital D? Is equal to 100 plus 4 into 250 into 100. And if we solve it, we will get this value is equal to 331.6. Okay. And now second thing, in this numerical also they did not mention that consider the trimming allowance, so we will neglect the trimming allowance. Now they ask the number of dots. What is the formula to calculate the number of drops? H by D. H by D. H is 250, D is 100, so it is equal to 2.5, and its value is lie between 1.5 to 3. So number of draws is equal to 3. How we have decided this number of draws is equal to 3? If this value of H by D is less than 0.75, then number of draws is equal to 1. If this value is lie between 1.5 to 0.75 to 1.5, then it is equal to 2. And if this value lie between 1.5 to 3, then number of draws is equal to 3. And if this value lie between 3 to 4.5, then number of draws is equal to 4. Here this value is 2.5. It is lie between 1.5 to 3. Therefore, number of draws is equal to 3. Okay. Now they ask to force for a first draw. Here this number of draws is equal to 3. Okay. We have a formula. Drawing force. Drawing force FD is equal to 1.35 pi dt into sigma t into capital D divided by small d minus c. Okay. In this formula, we take this d, this small d is always we take at that means the diameter of the shape. Diameter of the shape. So this is the formula to calculate the total force or total amount of force when we convert this die shape or when we convert this blank of 331.6 mm diameter into 100 mm diameter, and the height is 250 mm. 250 mm. Here we take this B as 100, but in our numerical they ask to find out the force for a first draw. They ask to calculate the force for a first draw. They not ask to calculate the force for a overall force. They only ask to calculate the force for a first draw. So what is the diameter of the blank after a first draw? We have taken that, means we while discussing that deep drawing process, we have discussed that if number of draws is 1, then percentage reduction is 40%. If number of draws is 2, then for first draw the percentage reduction is 40%, and for second draw percentage reduction is 25%. If there are number of draws is 3, then percentage reduction for a first draw is 40%. Percentage reduction for a second draw is 25%, and percentage reduction for a third draw is 15%. Okay, so here is number of draws is 3. So diameter after first draw means this is the blank, and when we apply the force in a first draw, then what is the diameter that we have obtained after this? So we have that is for 40% reduction. 40% reduction means the diameter of the blank after a first draw is 60% of that blank diameter. So it is equal to 60% of capital D. 60% of the capital D. Diameter of the first draw, we will take it as suppose small d1. Small d1 for this curve diameter and 1 for first draw. Therefore, it is for 60% of the D. Why 60%? Because the percentage reduction after a first draw is 40%. So it reduces, means when 100 is there, it reduces to 60. So 60% of the D. So D1 is equal to 0.6 into 331.6, and our formula FD1 is equal to 1.3 pi Here D is D1 into T is, what is the thickness here? 1 mm into sigma D we have assumed that 350 into capital D 331.6 divided by D1 minus C. The value of C is, we have taken it is in between 0.6 to 0.7. We will take it as a 0.6. Okay. So calculate this, we will get the value of D1. This is for your practice purposes. Solve this means we have to only done the calculation part, that you will give the answer of, means they give the force for a first job. So this is some numerical which is based on a deep drawing process. Okay. So for today's session we will stop here. In next section we will discuss another part of our unit 1.